So we might have been wrong about everything with what's now believed to be Black Ops 6. Yeah, that's odd, and I don't think I'm gonna get used to saying that for a little while, but we might have gotten so much wrong in our assumptions. Today, we're taking a look at the surprising leaks that came out of Modern Warfare 3's Season 3 Reloaded update that point directly towards the next title developed by Treyarch, slated for this fall's release. As we go along, drop your thoughts down below. What do you think about Black Ops 6? Again, as strange as that sounds to say, drop your thoughts, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe for more Black Ops coverage as we gear up for the reveal season here and all this to follow. I'd love to have you in the community, but for now, let's take a look at what's happened. So we know from a long line of discussion, season after season after season, that each new major update provides new content, but also a lot of things that point towards the future of the game, right? It's just the inevitable connections that are made that have to be left there without the whole house of cards of game dev if you remove one piece falling apart. It's just the unfortunate byproduct of development. Well, while we've had a bunch of things from Modern Warfare 3's future, which we'll discuss likely tomorrow, we also saw a bunch of things from Season 3 Reloaded's update leak out that points towards the next title, not necessarily just Modern Warfare 3. So, as leaked by Bob Network UK, COD Warfare Forum, and the usual suspects in regards to the data mining scene here with this, we saw mentions of BR_S3_Cerberus_reveal. Now, for those that know the context of that and the significance, well, a Cerberus reveal is the code name, the internal dev name for Black Ops, again, 6, as it seems like at this point. And to go a step further, Reality UK, another data miner, ended up finding challenges associated with this, where it says in Warzone, get operator kills with an old friend. So the odd nature now points towards this being a Warzone reveal event of some kind. The thing that we recently saw was reported not to happen. But to go a step further, there's even a data mined blueprint for the 9mm Daemon, where it has the etchings Sally and 6 tallies associated with this. And again, for those keen-eyed enthusiasts, you might remember the names Mustang and Sally from the classic Black Ops games, but with this time, 6 tallies, likely indicating a Black Ops 6. And to go even one step further, we end up having another leaked operator, which we'll touch on once again tomorrow, for the upcoming seasons of Modern Warfare 3 that is one Sergeant Frank Woods. So we're gonna see something here, as crazy as this sounds, in-game, but I don't know that I'm necessarily expecting the full reveal of any kind to happen in-game. I'm expecting some kind of reveal in Warzone, it seems like. Again, that mention of Season 3 and the in-game code denotes that it's content for Season 3. We haven't seen it just yet, and we only have a little over 3 weeks left on the season, so we have a relatively small window to operate here with this, meaning that it's coming sometime soon. Now, as we'll touch on, it seems things are a bit different, but realistically an end of season event might still be in line with the rumors we'd heard now for a while, where it's just in a different capacity. But it was rumored previously that we'd see the game revealed in early June ahead of the Xbox showcase and perhaps even ahead of Summer Game Fest. Well, if the season ends on the 29th, that's pretty dang close to an early June timeframe, just earlier by a few days. But with the marketing pointing towards apparently something coming a bit later, I'm not expecting this Warzone event to be the standard reveal event that we've seen for Cold War, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare 3 most recently. I'm not expecting a worldwide reveal trailer of any kind. I'd just instead perhaps maybe a logo reveal or a slight teaser of some kind. Honestly, I think it'd be kind of cool if we ended up seeing one of the first things teased for a Black Ops reveal being something like, I don't know, a little story implication or something like that, but then like a fade to black, and then since it's a Warzone event, tease maybe the return of Verdansk if that rumor does indeed come true for later this year in Black Ops' first season of content in November or December. I think that that would be really cool and kind of break the internet on both fronts, where you have people excited to see the return of the Black Ops franchise, but then you also have people losing their minds because Verdansk is finally coming back. And honestly, with all the strides that we've seemingly made in regards to Warzone the last year to year and a half, maybe at this point, it seems like we've kind of just all but returned back to where we were pre-Warzone 2 launch, right? I mean, like, it seems like we're trying to get Warzone back to where it was before that massive drop-off in players after the Warzone 2 launch. And with Verdansk, that's kind of the only piece of the puzzle left, but that's a different story for a different day. So if that's the case, if we only see like a partial reveal of some kind, when would the full worldwide reveal be? Well, that Black Ops Direct following the Xbox showcase. It's detailed right now officially as a redacted direct, so we don't technically know exactly what it is, but as we've talked about, everything seems to point towards a Black Ops direct or a Black Ops 6 direct, and with Microsoft just acquiring Activision, it makes so much sense to have the blockbuster franchise that you just purchased the rights to be something that you kind of have hanging over the ending of your Xbox showcase, where you show off a bunch of other stuff because it'll pull views. That's where I'm really expecting things to break out. Honestly, the more I think about it, I'm kind of thinking it'll be something like we've already seen historically, the Black Ops 4 reveal. Each reveal seems to have that standard trailer and then maybe a few blog posts or a campaign mission revealed a few days later, right? But if they're having a deep dive as mentioned, the closest comparison that I can think of, but not exactly, is the Black Ops 4 reveal, where they debuted multiplayer, zombies, and Blackout all in one, but kind of in a more reeled back version, where I'm expecting the reveal trailer, maybe a deep dive into the campaign, maybe some of the tech, bleeding those two together, the trailer and maybe a mission, and maybe the mention of zombies and some multiplayer. But beyond mentions, I'm not expecting any gameplay or anything like that of multiplayer or zombies. I think it'll be kind of a middle ground thing, showing off a bit more than we're used to, but not revealing everything or giving stuff that is going to take away from multiplayer or zombie reveals later on in the year. But one thing that I do think is interesting is that it seems like everything's kind of slightly shifted from what was previously reported. On one hand, yes, some of the reporting could have been wrong. The most in-depth reporting we've seen in regards to a reveal date came from Insider Gaming, but having known Tom for the better part of a decade and the accuracy of his reports, what he'd stake his reputation on, it's just a bit surprising to see things shifted as they have. Like, there's a part of me that wonders if they kind of put this together last second and were like, nah, we're gonna have a Warzone reveal event to kind of throw off the scent of stuff. I mean, because when you look at it, if we are getting a smaller reveal event, if there's only 1 or 2 challenges associated with this, and that reward of the 9mm Damon blueprint is actually kind of like all we're getting, well, it would indicate that it could have been a smaller thing to set up, but that's probably a bit trivial. But I'm also, on a even more trivial note, I find it funny that we're going to Black Ops 6 as it appears instead of a Black Ops 5. Like, Black Ops Cold War was technically Black Ops 5, but without any marketing, it just kind of seems odd to jump between Black Ops 4 to then Black Ops 6 sequentially, you know? Like, it'll be weird to see if you line up all the Black Ops games, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, Cold War, and 6. But anyways, that's where we're at. Apparently, we're going to see some reveal for Black Ops, maybe 6, maybe 5, who knows, this month at some point. So the window is closing, and fast. So we'll keep you up to date with everything you need to know as it comes up, but that is where we're going to wrap it up. Before we do, make sure to check out my friends over at Gamer Advantage for what I firmly believe are the best blue light glasses on the market. I've worked with these guys for 3 years now and cannot recommend them enough. They're the most lightweight, comfortable, and durable frames out there as far as I've used, and I definitely think they've helped my daily productivity. Now, full transparency, they are a bit more of an investment, but I do think your vision is absolutely worth investing into, especially if you're like me, looking at a monitor, phone, or gaming for a good chunk of the day. Now, if you guys would like to learn more, at the very least, I'd recommend checking out their website, where they can better break down the science and all the specifics of their product way better than I could. But what I can personally say is that through those 3 years of working with them, I'd highly recommend them. So if you guys would like to learn more, check the link in the description below. And if you'd like to pick something up for yourself, use code Espresso to get 10% off your entire order. But that is where we're going to wrap it up. So let me know your thoughts down below. Looking forward to this reveal. Do you think we will get a smaller reveal, or do you think it'll be the full worldwide reveal in the Warzone event upcoming? Let me know your thoughts. But if you enjoyed the video, if you found it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things COD 2024, or perhaps what may be Black Ops 6. I'd love to have you in the community as we gear up for the reveal and everything to follow. We'll keep you in the loop with everything you need to know. But for now, thanks so much for watching. My name has been Espresso. I'll see you later. Take care and peace.